Alright, so now that hopefully I got this phone figured out, we're going to do an unboxing. I got a few things here, so we're going to do a nice unboxing. I got this wagon light. It's really cool. The brand name's Wagon. That's not called a wagon light, but it's got like a bunch of different modes. Not the best switch. But it has these really cool spiral modes. Look at that. Anyway, not the best switch, but it's supposed to be water resistant. Anyways, I got a good 14500 battery for the well, not for the lumen top, for the for another flashlight. Anyways, I got a few lights here. This is the Streamlight Nano, the Fallamov EDC2, and the Lumen Top GT Micro. I think he's locked out. Anyway, but that's not what what we're gonna do is unbox. I already unboxed my little Nightcore here. He's really cute. Here, take a look at that. But the title of the video is Unboxing the M50. This is an Acebeam M50. It's a very small keychain. It's a very small keychain light that hopefully will come in handy for many people. I'm not sure how many people know about this flashlight, so it's hard to tell how it wants you to unbox it. There is a bottom that you could do. I'll try not to cut myself. This is my Zero Tactical knife. Excuse me, zero tolerance. What am I saying? Alright. It's my only high-end knife. I don't get a lot of stuff like that. We're gonna go from the bottom because I'm not hanging this up or anything. And just a little unboxing experience here. Except for I don't have a tripod. Well, I don't have a camera yet. So we're still using the good old one hand with the cell phone. Look at him. Look at that. Cool. Not that neat. So, no writing on the little box, just a little flashlight. Almost perfectly centered in there. Good enough, huh? Right. So, alright. So I managed to get him out of there using two hands. We'll get to him in just a moment. So, what's great about this flashlight is it's got a really nice high strong output for its size. Now look at these little tiny O-rings. It comes with two spare O-rings. Aren't those cute? A warranty card. And this is important. I think this is a charge cord. It is not gold plated. And it doesn't look like silver plating either. Actually, the micro USB slot might be silver plated, but this is definitely stainless. It's probably old stainless, because silver plating is actually more expensive than gold because you have to use a different chemical process to plate it on there. Alright, so it's a little, come on light, camera. You can do it, I know you can. There it is. So it's got rechargeable tiny keychain light. I'm not going to read through this, of course. It's IPX8, and that's really important because neither of these guys are anywhere near that water resistant. I think the Fallamov EDC2 is IPX6, but I'm not sure. Could be 7. This guy is IPX5. okay. The Lumen Top GTs, the Lumen Top, they're not machined very well to like a really high standard, so they wind up with a lot of IPX5 lights. And then the Streamlight Nano is IPX 5 or 4. I think it's 5, but it's probably 4 because there's no lens. It's just a LED. So this one has gone through the wash, so he's not too bad. He's not very bright. In fact, right now he's got almost nothing left, and that it's not very bright and it's not very much battery power. So even when it is bright, it's only bright for a few minutes, and then you get like hundreds of hours of super dark output. This guy has an internal battery, which is a turn off for me. Nice Chinese. I'm pretty sure that's Mandarin. I can actually read some of that, but we're not going to go there. Alright, so I'm going to try to avoid people stealing my SS number, but little Acebeam and then the serial number. Little M50 there. USB rechargeable. And I think it's stupid simple, but I'm gonna look at the instruction here anyways. Operating instruction: off, low, high, and then a green and red, so you unscrew it all the way. So we unscrew this all the way to charge it. Well, let's see if it turns on. No, it shouldn't turn on. It should have protection. With this design, it should definitely have protection to be ROHS certified. So that totally comes off, which is a little bit of a bummer, but so right here, that right there, whoops, that bit comes out. Oh, maybe it doesn't. I'm breaking my new flashlight. No, it does. It definitely comes off. And once that plastic bit comes off, then I think we can operate it. Well greased. It's a silicone O-ring, so you do not want to use grease on this flashlight. You do not want to use grease. You want to use silicone grease, or you want to use super lube or something else that's more neutral. This is such a tiny light, guys. So it's bigger than a Nano, but it's smaller than probably the vast majority of lights out there. I am going to charge it in a minute here, but it should have enough to demo the flashlight just for the unboxing. So this is kind of a long unboxing video, but that's okay. That's okay. This will be my first post on my new channel, if I can get it up on there. You know. Anyway, really cool. So it is the kind of thing where it's not turning it on, it's simply coming in contact. So it is possible to turn this on in your pocket, and that's important to note. So usage and maintenance. Do not assemble. It doesn't tell you how it works. It just tells you off, low, and then high. That's interesting. It means that there's no way to turn it off. Now that high, the low is 7 lumens for like 5 hours, but the high is incredible. It's 200 lumens. Now this might not be as bright as it gets because it's not well, it probably is. It probably is about as bright as it gets. So that's pretty crazy, though. That's, you know, I mean, especially for women or children, you know, walking around in the dark. You know, that's definitely going to help you. So it's a nice Floody beam. This one doesn't have much though. They have an Oslan version that has way more throw than this. It actually tells you which one's which. The Oslan has 1300 candela, which is crazy. It's more than twice this. This one's 460 candela. But for the tiny size, that is impressive. That is a lot. That is a lot of output. You know, it heats up. It's enough that it heats up the flashlight. It is a TIR optic. You know, so it's a TIR optic, which is pretty fascinating. You could definitely put a nice lanyard on here, or do what I'm going to do is connect it to my keys. And here it is right next to the Nano. The follow mob is of course way bigger. This is 400 lumens. Okay, CRI of 98, highest CRI human-made lighting device in the world right there. Nothing humans make is higher than 98. Even the sun doesn't put out 98 CRI. It puts it out, but once it hits our atmosphere, it actually reduces to 97. So this is pretty competitive, but yet this is much smaller. Look at how it's much smaller. It's much thinner. That'll wrap it up, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll do a full review later.